Hey you lads and ladies, I'm the Jawesome one and welcome back to Rimworld. In the last video, actually I don't really remember what happened in the last video. The last time I recorded this game was about maybe a week and a half ago. So I don't really remember. I remember something about a camel. Yep. That's right, and now I was sending Shepard over here because he's gonna nuke him because he's a crazy son of a bitch like that. Yeah, you just keep running, man. Just keep running, Shoutout. That kind of damage, I'm not sure you actually need help from anybody else. Yeah, Shepard, you don't need to you don't need to shoot the incendiary launcher. Let's just keep running. Oh gosh, maybe you do need to shoot it. Don't shoot Shoutout. Okay, you need to move, Mundy. Like, you really need to move. Oh, hey! Shepard, why are you injured? Oh, that's right, you fought an ostrich that died? Yeah, this was like the ostrich I forgot about last video, and then I was doing other things, and it attacked, and he got pretty badly busted up for it. And dude, Shepard, what a beast. Covered in injuries just all over your body, like holes that were just plugged up, barely being held together by bandages, taking his big-ass pickaxe and just whacking away at stone, whole body covered in sores and bruises. Just mining away at that steel, man. Shepard here, what a badass. So now that Shouta's been rescued, oh, hold on, I can't fix anything for Shoutout yet. Hold on, this is pretty important. I need to make sure, yeah, Johnson, Vienna, and Shoutout, they're all bone boys. Kurt doesn't need meds. Yeah, it's Zeta, Kanga, and Wasabi. For some reason is only set to herbal. Also, I'm wondering something. What I'm trying to look at is, you know how slaves, right, or prisoners, they have like a resistance meter, and then you turn that down, and that's what increases the chance that they're gonna want to be recruited. So I'm wondering if anything like that is happening with Kanga. I'm wondering how the mod handles Kanga's current state, and if it's any good. I actually don't mind them eating these trees. The whole point of this was just to give me wood and give the colonists something to do. Nobody take that statement out of context. If you swear, Josh said he likes getting wood. Josh said he's happy that he's getting more wood. Shut up. You're all children. You're all children. Also, never mind the fact that I am the one who brought that up, which proves that I'm the one with the messed up mind here. You just shush. You just shut your face. I'm gonna do like Bill Burr. I'm gonna take a mic stand and chuck it and hope I hit a baby in the head. No homo, but I love Bill Burr. My favorite. He's my all-time favorite comedian. Anybody here good at melee? Doot. Barrel's not that bad. Yeah, the best is my boy Wasabi. So barrel, is this better than the knife though? Because that's pretty important to me. It isn't, it's actually worse. How about Ikwa? Yeah, Ikwas are melee weapons. Just wait. Hold on, weren't Ikwas, I thought these were ranged weapons, that they were like really short-ranged weapons that you throw, and they like do crazy amount of damage. At least in the early game when you know don't have armor and all that. I guess now they're just melee weapons. Why did my game pause? Oh, you know what? It's Shoutout. He's healing, right? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you got cracked pretty bad there on your left second toe. I've had an injury like that before. Not on my left second toe, but actually on my right big toe. Yeah. What happened was, this was back in like 2009, 2010? Maybe 2008? I was very young and I was being homeschooled at the time. And my family was kind of annoyed with me because I was being the typical angsty preteen and I didn't really want to do any chores around the house or anything like that. But one particular day, I just found myself in a really good mood and was like, you know what, I feel like being useful today and actually helping out around the house. So on my own free will, I just was like, okay, let's see if there's some cleaning that I can do around the house. And the floor was already pretty much taken care of in the dining room area, so I got the vacuum and started vacuuming around there. So we had a bench, and it was a pretty wide bench. You could sit about 3 or 4 people on there. If they're kids, you could probably easily squeeze 4 onto that bench. Otherwise, yeah, about 3 people. And it wasn't a super heavy bench. It was made mostly out of wood. So I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't exactly super heavy, but wasn't like super lightweight either. You know, it was like you could easily carry it and all that. But it was still weighty enough that as I was vacuuming, I wanted to get underneath the table, but I was too lazy to just move the whole bench away from the table into the other side of the room. So what I instead did was I tilted the bench with one hand and vacuumed underneath it with the other, because I needed to get to certain areas, and the vacuum, like, I couldn't, you know how with the vacuum handle you have to like lower it, but you can't lower it super far on all vacuums. Yeah, it was that kind of vacuum. I couldn't bend it down all the way, so what I had to do was I had to tilt the bench just enough so that I could get the vacuum to go underneath it and everything just fine. And at one point as I did that, the bench fell forward because I was setting the bench back down. And I kind of panicked, but I didn't really react fast enough to solve the problem, and it landed right on the big toe, hit nothing else, just the toenail, and just smashed it into my toe. The pain was indescribable. It lasted all throughout the spring, because I had it in March. I got hit with it in March. And the nail was so badly damaged that it didn't heal up until well into the summer. And the whole reason it healed at all was actually because, who cares? Johnson can have all the food he wants. The nail on it was damaged so badly that it turned out part of a massive chunk of the toenail had actually broken off completely. But I didn't know that because it still, like, it would still hurt when I touched it. I can't, it's kind of hard to explain, but it still hurt in such a way that it felt like it was still part of my toe, so I couldn't just like pull it out easily. So I thought that my toe was just something that would just heal itself off. So that's why I left it that way, and I think it's why it took so long for it to finally heal. Well, turns out that a new layer of toenails started growing over that, and of course I didn't know that because I always kept it wrapped up in a bandage for those several months, and had no idea that was what was going on. And eventually I just decided, you know what, it's time. Let's take off this crappy bandage and see if there's something more I can do with it. So I took it off, and I started like seeing what was going on, and I noticed that the toenail was growing over the injury. So that's when I realized, okay, it's time for me to just take this thing, grab it, and just rip it right out. And let's see if somebody's gonna go fix Shoutou's mental state. I'm so confused. Why you go over here to pig out? Do you have food on you already? Oh yeah, you do. So yeah, I just this took me another whole month to do, by the way, is I had to pull it out slowly, bit by bit, because it hurt so much just to touch that I didn't want to, I still wasn't entirely sure if what I was doing was right, because, you know, I didn't really go see a doctor or anything, because, you know, it's just an injured toenail, right? Oh, Shadows failed to be calmed down. Shepard, no! Dude, if you think about it logically, it should have worked, right? Because Shepard and Shadow would have like been able to relate to each other. Because he's like, yeah, bro, I'm covered in injuries too, man. But you gotta work this out, man. Can't just be pigging out, man. It hurts all of us, man. Shadow's like, no, I don't want to hear any of it. I want kebabs. I want them now. So he is removing our kebabs. Eventually I removed it by clipping my toenails. That was actually, cause that clipping the toenail actually was what loosened it. Oh hey, Johnson got calmed down, nice. Nice job. Yeah, at least he got to have some nice Spectago tea. Spectago tea is great, it gives you a joy boost. I think it, yeah, it just gives him like a major boost. And he gets catharsis from having been through what he went through, so yeah. They're all gonna forever be upset because of that human leather shield. And apparently because of darkness. Shadow's no longer pigging out because she was calmed down by Shepard. He did it! The mad lad. He finally said the right words besides just man all the time. But yeah, as soon as Shouta is mostly done healing, I really don't know if this tells me how long it's got to heal or if this is like a number that goes down. Okay, it goes down. So once this, I think once this reaches the yellow set, we'll move. So once this turns either orange or yellow is when we'll head out. Because I don't want my colonists injured when they're about to go fight a bandit camp. Speaking of which, let's check and see how that bandit camp is doing, huh? Like how much longer do we have before the mission ends? Because obviously I want to send them there before it ends. Something in my gut though is kind of telling me like maybe this is a bad idea. Oh, there's only 2 enemies. Oh, we'll be fine then. We can send everybody. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I had no idea. No idea. So, okay, so we want Shouta. I believe Shepard was also a really good shooter, right? Bio? No, but what were his... Yeah, okay, he's the one with the good... All I need to do is look at what their weapons are, honestly. Hanga, of course, no, doesn't need to come with us. Zeta is equipped with that, but she also had other gear. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a dromedary. Let's take our prisoner with us. She can be... Oh no, that's so evil! I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take Kanga with us. She will just be a hauler and a meat shield. Right, hauler if she survives, meat shield otherwise. Oh, that's so evil, but it's so perfect. Ali, you can't fight though. See, I also kind of want people who can fight at least a little bit to stay back. Just kind of watch over the colony for us in case things go to shit. Well, speaking of which, Kanga, I can't really look at your gear right now, but I'm pretty sure you do not have a shield equipped. I think before we form the caravan, let's check up with Kanga here real quick and make sure she has one. Yeah, she's not equipped with one, so let's go ahead and equip her with one. Honestly, the fact that I haven't done this a while back should probably be concerning to me. Probably. She can wear everything else. I actually don't mind her wearing regular clothes too, because that, as far as I'm concerned, that's like more armor, which means she can be a better meat shield for us. And I know that there is potential that she could just run off. But like I said before, I'm not really that concerned about that. I want something that's really cruddy and just... No, there's nothing. I don't want her to try to escape or something. But she is in the handcuffs. So, okay, she can equip the... Yeah, this weapon is objectively the worst. And I don't think it's worth very much either. What's your market value? What is it? Yeah, oh, actually $46 isn't that bad. Compare that to, say, this, which is... Never mind, they're all terrible. Somebody else here, Mundy, why don't you come and haul this for me real quick? Then we can finally set up this caravan and go. Honest missing primary weapon, yeah, I know, I'm gonna go get it. Calm down. Shoutout, yeah, I know, you're gonna go get it. Low medicine, yeah, that is actually pretty concerning to me, the fact that we have so little medicine. We are working on that though. We've got 2 bandage kits and looks like some regular mending kits. We'll probably take those with us, just the mending kits, and then maybe, oh, that's Psychite. Psychite tea. What about its addictiveness? Oh, it does have only a 2% addictiveness. I guess it's not that bad. Compare that to, say, Cloudberry. What do you mean? Soda has 100% addictiveness. You ever hit... It's like these people have no idea what soda is. Soda is addicting. Sugar is addicting. People who claim otherwise are lying. Sugar is extremely addicting. Okay, Shoutout, you got everything? Yeah, you got everything. Okay, cool. Never mind. Everybody go join the party. Go have fun. Right now. Well, we'll leave on the morrow then. Yeah, we'll leave in the next episode. Because we're actually pretty close to being time for us to end. I think what I'll do before I end the video is I'll actually send them out there. And I'll start the next video when they get there. I knew this was gonna happen. I'd rather Zeta do most of the fighting. It's weird that she's shackled and yet she still tried to get away. Very odd. Very strange. She straight up dropped her Ikwa? That's just funny. Okay, anyways. Apparently this shield isn't actually dropped on the ground. Oh, and she's still... Oh, that's interesting. She's not considered a prisoner even though she's actually staying in here for the moment. Yeah, this is really interesting. But yeah, Kinga, what... Really, the phone's ringing? Yeah, you deserve to have your left ear destroyed. Piece of shite. Let's see, how did the fight go? Let's see here. Zeta stumbled while trying to poke her with the club, but Kanga smashed Zeta in the torso, knocking her off balance. Kanga smashed Zeta in the left leg. Zeta, oh, you know what? This reminds me, how is Zeta doing? Yeah, only bruises, but of course she got tended to with the wrong medicine. Kanga missed Zeta with a clobber from her right fist. Zeta smashed Kanga. Kanga stumbled. Then Wasabi stabbed her. Interesting. Where's the part where Wasabi takes off her left ear? Jeez, Wasabi straight up stabbed her? Oh, Zeta did that. Damn. Yeah, Kanga's coming with us pretty much to die. You're happy to be a prisoner, but you're not happy to be enslaved. There's something funny about that to me. Alright, let's just head on out. So, I'm tired of this. This will be my experiment. We'll see if anything happens to her because we choose to take her. Thing's totally bugged out and thinks we have infinite food, which isn't really true at all. A single soda actually gives more nutrition than a friggin' peach. And yeah, yep, I was right. Nothing for nutrition on here. That's really weird that this has no nutrition, like at all. That's really weird to me. There we go, 3.5 days. Your caravan has no food and will become hungry very quickly. Are you sure you want to form this caravan? Yes, I am actually. And all right. So, I think this will be all. This will be all for this episode, because we pretty much have everything we need. They're on their way to attack the prisoner outpost and everything like that. We have our meat shields. Yeah, that'll be all. See you guys later. Take care. Love you guys and have a good one. Bye-bye.